Hi, this is Kim at Gypsy Wylde Art, and today I'm going to dowse on behalf of a friend of mine. I'm going to be using Tyson Bannigan's Deep Pendulum Clearing charts and protocol. And so what I'm going to do first with this is there's a chart that has a list of 1 to 58 possible things that need to be cleared, and then there's a corresponding list. He's got a big long deep clearing I guess where you start, the word escapes me, but he's got part of it, and then you go and clear what came up in the individual dowsing list. So I'm going to get started on behalf of a friend of mine. I am dowsing on behalf of Lisette, and so I'm gonna, this is probably not working very well. Let me see if that's better. I had it under a box, but this might be better. So what I do is I use my dowsing pendulum, and I get a piece of paper so I can write down what comes up. So I am dowsing on behalf of Lisette. So up here in the top corner, there's a smaller chart, and it says Chart 1, Chart 2, and done. And this chart was done for Tyson Bannigan by Juanita Ott at Mary Waters. So that's how her charts kind of work. Lots of times in the corner you will find, because she has multiple charts for one category, so she has a smaller chart up in the corner, so you know which chart to go to directly. So I'm going to get started. I'm dowsing on behalf of Lisette. She's given me permission. She did the other night. Okay, so chart 1 is where we are. And let's see what comes up that she needs to clear out of her life. Okay, and I'm just going to write the numbers down so when I go to clear, I can get them. And it's just going to go in a continuous string, and I'm just going to write down the numbers that come up. And let's see, we're still on chart 1. I stopped to move things around, so let's get going again. Are we still on chart 1? Yep, we are. Looks like there's a fair amount of stuff to clear out. Okay, now it's spinning. You see how it's spinning? So that, for me, and it says at the bottom here, douse for next chart, but usually when mine's done with a chart, it just spins. So I take that as being done. So now I go back up to the one in the corner, and it's saying chart 2. So flip the page and see what comes up on chart 2. And I'm just going to continue to write down the numbers as they come up, so we get her all cleared and clean for the new year. Okay, and wasn't much on chart 2. This is not a lot. I've had some pages that were just about full with stuff that needed to be cleared, but this is not much. Okay, I'm going to flip it back up so you can see me. Hi. Alright, and this is a little bit long and drawn out, but it's very thorough. I'm going to take all these pages out right now, just so they're easier to manage on the table I'm working on. Okay, for the deep clearing, I always use a different pendulum. You could do it with the dowser if that's all you've got, but I have the battery, and this is mainly what I use it for. And I do this deep clearing protocol fairly frequently. It just helps to keep everything in check. And like I said, it's kind of long, so thanks for sticking with it if you're, still around. Okay, and anywhere I say I, because this is really meant, to be done for yourself, I'm just going to read it like I, and when I say I, that is going to be Lisette. So I'm going to say it just like she was doing this for herself. In my holy name, I declare I am love and light and only love and light. I undertake this action throughout the multidimensional levels of my being and throughout all time, space, and dimension, both known and unknown. As I clear myself, I clear my family, my loved ones, and my lineage. I undertake this deep pendulum clearing as a benevolent act, and I delete, release, and request the assistance of Prime Creator. He also has several other people in here, but Prime Creator pretty much covers it, in my opinion. To delete, release, and remove all non-beneficial energies, cords, attachments, intrusions, elementals, discarnates, deceased souls, the deceased demons, reptilians, intrusions, alterations, black magic entities, all karmic entities, all extraterrestrial entities, devices, and implants, all guards, seals, astral beings, all thought programs possessing awareness, all survival-based self-programming, all devices and implants from any source, all implanted negative thoughts, all unrecognized self-serving setups, all brainwashing techniques and monarch butterfly brainwashing techniques, all professional sorcery, all implanted instructions to not remember the violations, all violations and all the predator's self-gratification. Any non-beneficial alterations from any and all sources, whether from any beings or from any and all other life forms that have entered my aura, my consciousness, subconscious or unconscious mind, or physical brain, to now be removed off the earth plane and translated, transformed, transmuted, transfigured throughout all levels and layers of reality into their right place, non-intrusive, harmonious frequencies of light. I translate, transmute, heal, and repair all words, deeds, and trauma-induced actions related to the inappropriate male or female desire to dominate, to have power over, and to subjugate the sacred divine, feminine, or masculine principles, including, but not limited to, the following: sexual abuse, sexual exploitation, molestation, incest, rape plus inappropriate fondling, touching, and pornography. I translate, transmute, heal, and repair, and remove from my body all rape-encoded DNA and their non-beneficial frequencies that continue to attract sexual predators. I take back my personal power now, and I honor the sacred divine feminine and masculine within me. In addition, I delete and release and request Prime Creator and the heavenly host to delete, release, and remove all instructions, self-instructions, guidance, advice, opinions, judgments, rejections, shaming, grief, humiliations, rage, fear, isolation, powerlessness, promises of love and acceptance, and threats on my survival from loved ones, trusted ones, parents, healers, therapists, authority figures, which are not in God's truth, not for my highest good, and not 100% from pure divine light, and from all other sources, whether from any beings or from any or all other life forms that have entered my aura, my conscious, subconscious, or unconscious mind or physical brain, including but not limited to the following. Now I'm going to switch over to the list I pulled, and we're going to transmute those as well. I transmute all hooks from any and all sources. I transmute any and all non-beneficial foreign objects, inserts, frequencies, or aspects that are in, around, or through my being. I transmute all intercessors, holographic inserts between myself and Prime Creator. I transmute all non-beneficial pre-soul life agreements, vows, or contracts that I may have taken or agreed to in this or any other lifetime. I transmute all false inherited cultural, religious, or societal belief systems or false expectations regarding personal power, money, and sex, such as you have to work hard for a living, nothing comes easy, and without hard work you won't succeed in life. I transmute all non-beneficial programs, beliefs, inserts, karmic links from any and all sexual encounters. I transmute all psychic backdoors or any and all other entry points. I hereby assign guardians of 100% pure light to protect and keep all gates closed and clear of interference and infiltration. I transmute all false destructive universes and timelines such as but not limited to the new grid and the new shield. I transmute all toxic streams of energy that non-beneficially affect my mind, body, spirit, soul, and endocrine system. And number 46, I do every single time, whether it comes up or not. I transmute all blocks to direct permanent healing. All right, so that is it for her list. And the pendulum quit and started going back and forth. So if it's been spinning counterclockwise or clockwise, when it's done, it'll swing back and forth to let me know that it's done. So now I'm going to flip my pendulum around to the installing side, and I'm going to finish this up and fill the void of everything, all the energies we removed, with good energy. With the assistance of Prime Creator, I translate, transmute, transform, transfigure, heal, and repair all that I've stated and replace it with Prime Creator's love, light, and tone. I call one soul here and now, and I retrieve, heal, and repair any and all aspects of my fragmented soul. I am now reborn anew in this moment. I ask for assistance to create Alone shields of protection, cosmic SWAT teams, and masters of light. I evoke the law of one. I declare I'm not a victim. I'm a sovereign being. I take sole ownership of my body. I now create a new reality, and I invoke this reality into this now moment with every breath, with every word, with every deed and act that I take. With this breath and each subsequent breath, I take full control of my life with each right thought, word, deed, and action. I ask Lord God to encapsulate all non-beneficial energies, entities, or beings, and send them back into the light. I hereby close, seal, and permanently lock all interdimensional gates, doorways, vortexes, or any other intrusions into my energy-filled, multidimensional realities, chakras, soul blueprint, or of my present incarnation, or any other blueprint that is not 100% pure of the divine light. I locate all missing soul parts from this life and all past and future lives from the beginning of time. I cleanse, heal, and repair them with the pure light and integrate them back into my being. I clamp the cords to any soul parts that cannot at this time be fully cleansed, repaired, brought back, and integrated at this time. I clean, heal, and repair and shield my soul with the violent flame of Saint Germain, 100% of the divine light. I am clear, rebooted, repatterned, and my brain is balanced. My DNA and all levels of energetic being are in harmony and balance with my original blueprint. With each deep clearing I undertake, I spiritually cleanse myself, with the result being that my protection level is increased, that my auric field repels all psychic attacks or repossession attempts. I fill the void with sixth dimensional or higher energies. I now grant love, forgiveness, and freedom to any and all, including myself, if I participated in inhibiting my or others' DNA activation or obstructed my own or other soul paths. In addition, I now call in higher dimensional energies to translate, transmute, transform, transfigure, anchor, repair, purify, assemble, and activate my DNA and genetic structure to the full limit of what my body, energy structures, soul matrices, and oversouls can hold in each moment. I grant myself the full memory of all lifetimes and the remembrance of the purpose for the work for which I have come to planet Earth. In my holy name, I declare it so. So be it. It is done. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. And so it is. And then I'm just going to let it finish spinning out. And for installation, it goes clockwise. When you're removing things, it goes counterclockwise. So that is a full deep clearing protocol by Tyson Bannigan. And like I said, I do this frequently to clear myself. I know that lots of people say, you can do it much quicker. But sometimes, and particularly with the full moon energies and the solstice and everything that's going on, energies are high, and it just seemed like a good idea to get this done. So I cleared myself before I cleared myself day before yesterday. For the solstice, and cleared another friend, and then I had promised to clear this person, but I'd been drinking a little bit by the time she arrived, and so I thought better to wait till today. So she's cleared, rebooted, repatterned, and balanced, I hope. Thanks so much for stopping by.